One warm afternoon, a hungry fox was wandering through the forest in search of food. His stomach rumbled as he sniffed the air, hoping to find something to satisfy his hunger. After a while, he stumbled upon a vineyard, where he spotted a bunch of juicy, ripe grapes hanging from a lofty branch. Their deep purple color glistened in the sunlight, and they looked absolutely delicious. "Ah, just the thing to quench my thirst and satisfy my hunger," the fox said, licking his lips. Determined to have them, the fox took a few steps back, steadied himself, and leapt into the air. But to his disappointment, he missed the grapes by just a few inches. He landed back on the ground, shaking his head. "I must not have jumped high enough," he muttered to himself. Refusing to give up, the fox took a few more steps back, crouched lower, and sprang up with all his might. He stretched his body as far as he could, his paws swiping at the air. But once again, he fell short. The grapes remained just out of reach. Panting from the effort, he tried again and again, each time hoping that this leap would be the one to bring the sweet grapes into his grasp. But no matter how hard he tried, the grapes stayed beyond his reach. Finally, exhausted and frustrated, the fox sat down and glared at the tempting fruit. His pride would not allow him to admit defeat. Instead, he scoffed and said, "Humph, those grapes are probably sour anyway. They're not worth my time." With his nose held high, he turned away and trotted off into the forest, pretending he had never really wanted the grapes in the first place. Moral: it's easy to despise what you cannot have.